Joe Biden is a fake. Joe Biden is a fraud. And in this video that I'm about to show you here, it completely proves that 100%. Joe Biden is someone just like a lot of these politicians, and this goes for Republicans as much as it goes for Democrats. These people like to pretend that they are perfect people, that they don't have flaws, that they don't have issues. They like to pretend.
Okay, this is so bad. Okay. It's been already 20 seconds, right? So you guys told me to don't pause every 3 seconds, pause at least every 10 seconds. Okay, so I'm glad that we're at 23. Okay, when did they you know when it comes to us going after the wokey people and them exaggerating things, and then what is it called? Purity culture, right? Was that what is it called? I forgot what that's called. But when did Biden has a lot of bad takes. Okay? But when do they pretend that they're perfect? Like, can you guys give me an example of these people ever saying, yeah, we don't do anything wrong? Again, this is a very popular channel. And after this one, we're gonna go into an even more popular channel, okay? So look at what he's saying. Have you guys ever seen
people that they don't have flaws?
When did they pretend that they don't have flaws? Like, look at this take. Like, this is, I don't understand why takes like reviews like these, why takes like this gets so popular, right? Look at this channel. This channel has 180K subscribers, okay? And the next one is even going to be much bigger. But why do such dumb takes get this popular? I don't understand.
These people like to pretend that they are perfect people.
Yeah, demand for purity. I guess that's what they... I don't know. Yeah, Deborah agrees with me. They never claim to be perfect. I mean, it's not like I'm defending everything they do. They have a lot of bad takes. Biden says a lot of things that we disagree with, especially when he's quoting scripture or Islamic hadith. But when did they ever say, yeah, we're perfect, we never make any mistakes?
People that they don't have flaws, that they don't have issues. They like to pretend that they are the moral superiorities in our culture and in our society. And it goes for people in Hollywood as well. And it drives me up a wall. Joe Biden is someone that likes to pretend that he is a devout Catholic. Yet, in this video clip that I'm about to show you here, he doesn't even know what the Psalms are. He doesn't even know how to pronounce the Psalms. If you're a devout Catholic, you should know how to pronounce Psalms. This isn't a difficult thing.
Susanna, in the live chat, you used to be a Catholic. Should you know, as a devout Catholic, is that something that you should know? I thought traditionally Catholics shouldn't know anything about the Bible. I mean, I know that's different now, but I think if you're like true Catholic, you would be like, the Bible? What's the Bible? It's heresy to even read the Bible. Where's my priest? Shut up with this Bible talk. I can't read the Bible. I'm not qualified. I don't know what the Bible is. I haven't even seen the Bible. No, isn't that like the OG Catholic? Guys, I'm an ex-Muslim. I'm not an ex-Christian, so don't come at me. But isn't that like I don't know. Isn't like being a devout Catholic means like trust the church, trust the priest, don't read the Bible?
This is something that even a lot of secular people know how to pronounce. So
even secular people haven't we seen studies that show secular people know more about religion than religious people? So don't say even secular people. That's not even secular people know. Yeah, secular people know your religion more than you do. I'm sorry. Okay, so Susanna, as an ex-Catholic, is saying that's not true. What's not true? Tag me if it's about for me, and also be more specific.
Joe Biden doesn't either he is having just another mental fumble here, or he literally doesn't know what the Psalms are. So let's go ahead and watch this clip.
Okay, I know I keep bragging about how humble I am, which I know is a contradiction, but I will do it anyways. And I keep telling you guys that, oh, when I don't know something, I'm just gonna tell you that I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I know what the Psalms are. Okay, so just wanted to let you know that if Joe Biden actually doesn't know what the Psalms are, that's amazing. It's amazing that I know more than. Okay, hold on. Humble Armin. Yes, very humble. I mean, I'm the most humble.
Clip here, and then we can talk about it after that.
And if we do, and I'm sure we can, we can proclaim the psalmist, with the psalmist who wrote these following words. The Lord is my strength and my shield. And if we do, and I'm sure we can.
So,
Psalmist.
the palmist, everyone. Man, this is crazy stuff. This is crazy stuff. And of course, there's a lot of people in the comments, even on here.
Okay, that is cringe. Okay, that's really cringe. That's amazing. That's funny. Okay, that is cringe. Okay, however, we're gonna have a different take on it than this guy. Palmist. Yeah. Okay, that is yeah. Mortar is saying LMAO. Okay, that is kind of embarrassing. Yes. Yeah, it is. Come on, it is. Palmas? Palmas? Okay, I have so many questions, okay? I have so many questions, but again, I don't think this is like anything, you know. So the take, again, I have to say it because I might forget. So the take these people have is like, how is this guy a devout Catholic? This guy doesn't know about Christianity and all, and he's pretending to be a devout Catholic. First of all, not being a devout Catholic is a good thing. Okay, not a bad thing. It's a good thing. All right. Second of all, your awareness of how much you know about religion shouldn't determine how good you are in politics. Okay, and in fact, the less time you waste knowing about religion, the more time you're going to be able to spend on things that actually matter. However, who are the people behind Biden's team? Like, is he reading off of a teleprompter? And did they not do a practice run, especially given all the gaffes that he has had and all the oopsies that he has had? Like, did he not go over this before? And did he read it the first time correctly? Like, I have so many questions. Like, the people, like, obviously he doesn't write, like, he doesn't know what he's reading. He has like a whole team that just writes the stuff and he just reads it. But like, did he not read it the first time and people did not tell him like, oof, oh my God, I'm so glad that you read this wrong because you went live, because dude, it's not possum, it's not that. Like, how did this happen? Like, how did they manage to let this happen? Like, how did the people do they not go and do all of this one time before he goes live? And did he get it right the first time and now all of a sudden he's getting it wrong? And if he didn't get it, or did they just not have a practice run? Like, oh yeah, it's going to be fine. Just read off of the teleprompter. Like, how? Because I understand that Joe Biden is not just Joe Biden. Like, to make this thing happen, it takes like an army of people, because obviously he's not going to be reliable to just be able to even, finish a whole speech properly. So I understand when we're looking at Joe Biden, we're not looking at Joe Biden. We're looking at an army of people, right? And given what is at stake, and given that this is like the richest country on the planet, and this is like the head of the country now, well, in a few months, how does that happen? Like, what is, like, don't you have like enough sophistication and enough like who's hiring these people? Like, I've been in the corporate world, and they have more measures behind making sure stuff like this doesn't happen compared to the federal government of the United effing States of America. Like, how? So I'm more worried about, like, I don't care if you have lack of knowledge on the Bible. I just wonder the level of, I don't know, inefficiency and how. Okay, again, to be fair though, this is a major improvement to Trump. Okay, but Trump, the thing is about Trump is that Trump could not have been controlled. Okay, when Trump made a mistake, when Trump made a gaffe, it was him. And if some people were like, yo, you can't say this, you can't say that, I was like, he's like a wild card. Like, you can't tell him to don't say this or not say that. It's gonna be like, he's gonna just replace you. Next week you're not gonna have your job anymore. Okay? So when Trump makes all the mistakes that he makes, it's him. It's just him. But when Biden makes a mistake like this, it's like, oof, the whole system is like, didn't manage to catch that. Like, guys, like, who's the team? It's like, how many times does this have to happen for people not to catch it? Yeah, I know we're gonna get to Trump soon, okay? But again, my standards for Biden is higher than Trump because, again, when he's speaking, my assumption, maybe my assumption is wrong, is that we're looking at 50 people speaking to us, and speechwriters, and the people that reviewed the speech, and the people that made him go over it a couple of times before they're gonna. That's what I assume that we're looking at. So I'm like, all of that failed. But again, my main concern is something else. My main concern. Should I just tell you my main concern right away, or you guys want to wait? My main concern is why are we even talking about the Bible? Oh my God. This is the president-elect. Why are we quoting the Bible? Right? So if you're going to see that all the takes are going to be like, oh, is he a devout Catholic? Is he not a devout Catholic? Why doesn't he know how to pronounce Psalms? Oh my God, this is such an oopsie. This is such a mistake. It's so embarrassing. My main concern is like, my main point that this is the thing that I was telling you guys, that people are not, like, when it comes to all the takes, people are like, oh, this is a big deal. This is not a big deal. Oh, he's just an old man, and this is an old man being an old man. Oh, like, this is a hypocrisy. They keep pretending like he's a devout Catholic, but he's not. What I'm not noticing, this is how normalized this has become. The United effing States of America, that's supposed to be a secular goddamn country, is not that many people. Is become so normalized and accepted that there's not many people, like, everybody is either defending him or most people are making fun of him, but not that many people are like, dude, why are you quoting the Bible? Why are you even mentioning the Bible? Like, that's more concerning than the fact that he's spelling it wrong, like he's pronouncing it wrong. But if nobody cares anymore, nobody cares. Like, yeah, of course, you're the president-elect. You have to appeal to some religious people, right? Of course. It's just normal. Like, if this was in a truly secular country, this would the whole conversation would be like, why are you even made? Like, you are, just go do your church. You can be Catholic if you want. Go do your Catholic things on your own time. On your own private goddamn time. This is not why you're elected. Take this religious mumbo jumbo off of the political. Oh my God. Get out. Like, shut up with this Bible talk.